Rashim, along with my great brother right here, Law Universal Happiness. We're here in Newburgh, where the science of mathematics, living mathematics, is being laid down in the form of a universal children's day. A children's day where we're bringing the black family and all of the human families of the planet Earth together as one common cause right now. One common cause. So be aware. We're here to save and civilize the world. Peace. I'm a love universal happiness. Yes, we out here now. I'm born, which is known as Newburgh, in New York, upstate. And yes, this is a beautiful children's day. And remember this, that it's not about whether or not how your future looks, it's when you see your baby and how your babies grow up, how you teach and nourish your baby, because it comes with growth and development. That's when you know your future is right, is when you teach your babies right. Alright? This is today's mathematics, understanding knowledge. And this is what we're doing. Understand this knowledge. Understand it. And see it for what it is. Because this is the blessing that Allah given us. To love the babies. When you love the babies, you show them how much you truly love yourself. That's understanding the knowledge and knowing how you live it. Love the babies. This is a blessing. This is a blessing. And yes, we have my brother here as well.
My name is N.G.E. Came out here to now born to add on the guards doing their baby's day. This is what it's about, God. It's about the babies understanding this knowledge, understanding the knowledge of this culture. Freedom. Babies need to be free to grow up and be children like they're supposed to. You know, in my past, I didn't have a childhood because of the things that I was going through. That's why I'm giving back to make sure that the babies got to have what it takes to just grow up and be children and have fun and play and come together as a community. We got people from all walks of life here. This is what it's about. These are the laws teaching. Reuniting the seed, bringing the community together. You know what I mean? That's how I understand this knowledge. To show and prove my culture is free. By adding on in a universal fashion. Everywhere there's gods on earth, I'm here to add on with peace.
Peace. I come in the name of self-knowledge born of law. Today's mathematics is understanding knowledge of being born of culture free. So in order to understand, is to see the mental picture. And when you see the mental picture, you begin to see the knowledge, which is to look, listen, learn, and observe, and also respect. You see, the knowledge is out here, and it must be understood. And when it's understood, it shows and proves that when we all come together, we can bring the science for one common cause in one place. Show our way of life, it's our culture, in order to make our minds free. You see, this is free in the dome right here. You see the babies dancing? They're having a good time. You see, that's free in the dome. You know, living righteously, doing what we're supposed to do. You know, doing our duty. This is the science of everything in life. See? And with that, I say peace.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
So here you have it. Allah's walking, talking, living mathematics. Mathematics is being manifested here through our culture, our mind, and through our ways of action. This is the understanding of our knowledge. We show and prove the God and the earth. There is no separation. This is the whole New York peninsula. From Medina, from Pelon, from the desert, from Savior's Island, from all the way up here, Newburgh, Wise Kingdom, the Light, the Power Kingdom, Power Savior, Master Truth, all of these areas, all over the planet Earth, and we are here to show and prove that we are all one, the gods and the earths.
Yes, this is here her victory. You know, there's no division out here. You know, we have 8 different areas combined in one unit, which is here her victory, the Hudson Valley. We represent this nation in the name of righteousness. Don't come over here under the name of Allah. You come here showing, proving this truth in the name of Allah. That's understanding your knowledge. That's being a part of this culture. All right? And with that, I say peace.
Peace, God.
Peace, God. The science, right? It's very imperative, you know, for us as black people, as well as all the human families that are planet Earth, to come together in the name of our babies. Our babies out here in this world dying. at an alarming rate because they don't understand the knowledge of themselves. That's what this is about. We got to teach our babies culture so that they can be free to live their lives and take their lives to the highest, the highest level in which they can, fathom. We have no limitations. The only limitation we have is the ones we put on ourselves by doing negativity.
Right.
And we teach our babies righteousness and teach them how to build. There's no telling where they can take their life.
Right.
That'll only be seen through what they do with this knowledge. It's very important. So for all of those that see this, add on. Bring the babies together in your communities. You know what I mean? And the gods of earth, we always here. We here to build. Right. If you know the gods of earth in your community, if they not doing what we doing, if they not doing things like this, then they not building. This is what building is about. Bringing the people together in the name of righteousness. This is what gods do. Build is build and destroy is deceive. So anybody coming under the name or in the name or whatever, and they not doing this, they not adding on the top of the 8, because that's the positive. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't destroying. We ain't here to destroy. We here to build. God don't kill. God build.
That's right, God.
This is what we do, God. And I want to say peace to the God of Allah, you happiness, and the God self-knowledge born, and the God Rashim, and everybody else in the earth serenity, and everybody else that's here adding on to this cipher. The babies is out here having a beautiful time.
That's right.
This is what it's about. I heard a lot about this community. It wasn't all positive, you know what I'm saying? But now to see this is what it's about.
That's right.
To see that, the babies can come outside and play, each and every day and have some fun, God. That's what it's about, man. Without having to worry about bullets flying, drugs being sold around them, and things of that nature. It's time for our babies to be able to be free, you know what I'm saying, as children. You know what I mean? And not to have to, grow up faster than they need to. You know what I'm saying? Peace, dog.
Peace, Almighty. Peace. Peace, Queen. You want to add on?
Peace. No, just for the babies.
That's
Have
right.
them come out, put those video games down, get some fresh air, and have fun.
That's peace.
Start interacting, get to know one another.
That's
what
right.
it's about.
The main thing is that our people forget their history. They forget when they was babies. They forget when they was youths. They forget when they was teenagers. They forget when they finally reach that aspect that's called grown. And yet, if they grown, they children will grow. So therefore, they not grown. They still acting like babies with the moral mentality of a boy born in a cipher and don't know why. So therefore, understand this knowledge. Understand how you living, and therefore then you'll know how to grow. You'll show your babies how to grow, and you'll let them know that they too will be grown. So don't get this mixed up with these job pretenders, these Muslim gods and all that crap. Allah is God, point blank, and straight to the point. Understand this knowledge. In order to get to God, you got to first grow up to be a man. In order for you to grow up to be a man, you got to first begin to start growing and being brought forth and knowing yourself. Know yourself. Then you'll grow up to be a man and be responsible. And when you, by growing up being responsible, then you'll start to develop to be mature and what? A wise person. So stop sitting back, waiting for your mayors, your counselors, and all of them to do the job that you can help do in your own community. Because that's what you call a nation.
If we don't do that, then what happened?
That's
There
right.
you go.
And we don't do this, then what happened?
That's
There
the
it
thing.
is.
Somebody
What
else can take
happened?
control
The
of our
jails, the institutions, and the death is what happens if you don't do this.
Right.
Know your future. And what's funny is that y'all sit back and talk about a future and don't realize it is right there in your eyes, right there in your face. Went through the 9 months through that womb and everything else. And walking these streets right with you. There go your future, right there. Allah, you happiness, and I say peace, Allah.
Right. Peace, God.
Peace, God.
Peace to the God.
Peace to God.
I'm the God Rashim here in Newburgh, now born where the great gods and earth have did many, many great things with the laws, supreme mathematics. And I'm here with my big brothers with the archives of all of the great things that has happened here. The great God, N.G.E, has lent me this so I can properly document this so this can stay in national archives of the nation of gods and earth. Peace, N.G.E.
Peace, dog. I be out here, God Allah. This where I was born out here, now born. I was here when the gods came, God. The God said I was here waiting for them. Mathematics has always been high here, now born. Science is real high 50 days. Like understanding knowledge. My youngest son, N.G.E, he was born on the day mathematics. Here on this day and now born. I'm looking forward to seeing God. I'm glad that God is here. The babies is the greatest, God. You know what I mean? All I know, God, is that the cream is going to rise to the top. We just keep right on building. That's how the science go. Peace.
Peace, God.
Peace. I be the God, Allah, you supreme, God. You know, I had came to Newburgh, which is called in mathematics terms, now born. You know, I got here in God born, you know, and we had a law school right there on South Street, South and Liberty, God. And my word, my physical brother, and as well as kid, God, was all up here. And God, the unity is great. We came up here for the what? The babies, God. Because we know for a fact the babies is the one that's gonna what? Rise to the top. So that's why we are giving this event right now for the babies, God. And so they can understand and see that we love them. You know, if no one else loves them, we do. And that's what we are going to show them, and that's what we are going to do what? Teach them. Peace.
Peace, God.
I'm taking the game's mine. Yeah, I witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack raps, they like saving time. I can dance on me, on two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true man. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tools in his hand. Now my ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then the powder real bad, to like the percolate.
Mason.
Peace. Peace, God. Peace, God.
Peace to the gods on earth, peace to black man, black woman, black child, man. That's what it's about, the babies, man. That's what we out here for.
That's right, God.
Understanding the knowledge, you know, the culture's how we live it free, we're giving it away.
That's right.
You know, that's the only way to do it.
That's
As long as
right.
I know how to do it, that's the only way I'm gonna do it.
That's right.
I with my brothers and sisters, so, you know, we just adding on. It's a beautiful day here now, boom.
That's right, God. Who's the best part about it?
The babies. The babies.
Peace to the God. Peace to the God.
Peace, God.
Let everybody know who you be, God.
Black Prince of Law.
Peace.
Law born. Staying out of Savior's truth where the truth is being saved. Understanding knowledge, they making things wrong. Living out my culture right and exact. Peace to the God, Law, you.
Peace. We are the gods here. My name is Rashim Allah, National Archives of the Nation of Gods and Earths. In this manifestation, we building on the history now born and all over the Dutchess County area where gods and earths, they manifest great things with mathematics and save many, many, many people's lives. So in this science right here, we got my big brother building on this law school. Peace, God.
Peace, God. Peace. I be Allah.
Peace.
I be Allah, you supreme. You know, I came to now born. Now born. That's mathematics. We had in English, it's Newburgh. And I came to Newburgh in 1979. And yet, right here, where we at right now, was a law school. We had the downstairs where the blackboard was at, where we do mathematics on the blackboard, and was a big front in the back. And yet upstairs, we had the gym. That's where the guards do the martial arts, and as well as the boxing. And we had this here for a while. Yo, I was here from God born until Bill Wisdom. I left from Bill Wisdom, God. When we came up here, God, these 85%, God, was in a state of civilization, God. And yet, we had performed our duty. We performed our duty, God, and we taught those who want to be taught. But yet, knowledge cannot be forced on no one. It's up to those who accept if they want it. It's up to them to accept it, God. If they don't accept it, God, it's their own fault. If they losing out. But yet, God, we came up here, God, and we had taught. Not only did we teach, but God, word is life to law, God. We had to fight. Because up here, God, up here now born, which is Newburgh, God, these hillbillies up here did not want this up here at all. They didn't want the guard, they didn't want to see a school. And yet, speaking of that there, and Bill Cipher, God, we had a store down here on the corner of South and Liberty Street. A store on South and Liberty. And word is born, they had sold beef hot dogs, and they had sold beef sausages out of there. And Bill Cipher, God, word is born, the year 1980, God, two guards had went down to that store, and they had bought two hot dogs. And yet, the 85% came, when the guards came out the store, the 85% said, yo, you ain't eating no beef, you eating pork. And God, word is life, the fight was right on that corner. It was right on that corner. And then when the fight was on that corner, God, word is life, the guards defended themselves, and they fought for that which was what? Right. And after they fought, God, later on they came back to the school, and God, 85% came, like, I say about 10 or 11 cars deep. I wasn't here, but yet they attacked the school. They broke the glass out and everything, God. And yet I get a phone call where I'm at. God, word is born, me and all the guys got together, and we came here, and we defended ours. Because in law school, God, we have to show and prove that the God always happened, and what always will be. And God, and we had show and prove. And God, Allah's son, I see in the archive a lot of DVDs that have been recorded in this here nation, but yet I don't see no pictures at all of Allah's son. The God, God, he's another God that was up here. And God, word is life, God, he had all the pictures of all the gods up here. And yet, Rashim, you need to get that from him. And God, Allah's son came here with me, God, seen the school, busted and everything, God, and word is born. The Negroes that did that was around that corner. There's a bar around the corner, base. There was a bar around the corner. And word is life, God. That's where Allah's son gave his life at. He gave his life. Yet he was a true and living God. And yet he was my mentor. He was my mentor. I learned from him when I came home in Gabon, as well as my brother Lord Prince. My brother Lord Prince, Allah, word is born, he was here with Kierkegaard and them, God, and they struggled everything. I had another brother by the name of Allah Master with the martial arts. God, we had defended this here school. Yet, when I left in Bill Wisdom, the school was taken away from this nation, God, and Bill Culture, 1984. And that's when I found out about it. I came back up here, God. And I met this guy by the name of Lati. And we were trying to get the school back, but it was too late, God. So that's the history of this here school right here. That's the history. But yet, if we want to take a tour, I would love to walk this way and show y'all exactly where the God had lost his life at. Because as we go straight down, this here corner is a bar that we used to be there, God, and it's called the Pioneer Bar. And the Pioneer Bar was where everybody was hanging out at that had attacked the school. So when we had found out where they was at, God, word is life, God, we went there. And God, word is life to Allah. I was there when it happened. I was there. And God, I seen Allah's son get hit. I seen him get hit so many times, God. Their bullets was going everywhere. But you know what though? I give all praise to Allah. You know why I give all praise to Allah? Because I did not receive not any bullets. My brother Lord Prince got hit with bullets and everything, God, but not me. And God, this was the store. Before it was a laundromat, this was the store. But, you know, when we always go at and get the hot dog, beef sausage and hot dogs and everything from, even vegetarian sandwiches, they sold in here. And we was buying all that right here. But now it's a laundromat now. So that's part of the history. We're gonna go a little further. I'm gonna take you to where the bar's at. And after we go down, God, you know, it hurts me. You know, as I'm talking about this here right now, it's bothering me. We have history must be what we live.
Yeah, right.
You know, God?
That's right.
What are some of the great things that happen here? Science.
And God, some of the great things that happen here, gods from all over. Gods from all over came here. Gods from all over came here. Before they had, how can I say? Before they had got, some gods got exiled. Yet before they had got exiled, word is life to Allah, they was here. You had a god by the name of Gumar Complete. Gumar Complete. You had a lot of gods, Kundalini. Before they all got exiled, they was all up here, God, and we was all building, God. Word is life. Not only did we have a lot of school, but we had like apartments, God, that we call the God Kingdom. And whenever a God come up here, God, from anywhere, from 5 boroughs or from upstate, anywhere, we had a God Kingdom where they could come and rest with us, and we'll show them how to get their own apartment.
That's how the brotherhood was, God.
God, the brotherhood was strong.
Yeah, they was laying down the laws, mathematics. Like
Yeah, God.
Right,
And when we was in the apartments, God, word is life. When we was in the apartments, God, my word is bond, whoever wake up first, deal with refinement, and after they deal with refinement, they prepare breakfast. So that when the gods get up, when all the gods get up, word is like to Allah, we deal with peace, God, which is mathematics.
And God,
word is life. Everything we're dealing with mathematics each and every day. And God, this is the bar right here. And the sign had been taken down, but this was called the Pioneer Bar. And yet, we didn't go in this entrance. There was an entrance around the corner, God. There was an entrance around the corner. And this entrance around the corner, me, Allah's son, and my brother Lord Prince went through this entrance, God, for this bond. Lord Prince was like further in the back of this here bar. Lord's son went straight inside. When he went inside, there was a Negro waiting on the side, God. And yes. I had like, I said like 35 students up here. Right. 35 students, God. And I was making sure they all understood their mathematics, learned their mathematics, God. And yet, my word to you, I did like in the old days, God. I did not allow them to come out their house or their apartment until they knew their lessons. They was not hanging out in the streets. I didn't allow that at all, God. You know, I made sure they knew their lessons when they came to law school. Peace, God, for today's mathematics. Now it's time for you to build on today's mathematics. How you see this degree in this here. And God, all my students that I had taught up here, God, they all knew 120. They all knew 120. And that's how my brother Lord Prince, he, you know, and God, he was great. He showed me how to do it. And that's how I did it, God. You know, he gave me a blueprint, and I followed that blueprint, God. And I taught. Yes. And I had knowledge of myself, God, since God knows, God. Since God knows. Yet, God, to be here today, which is 2014, which is May 31st of 2014, God, it's a blessing for me to be here. And I'm glad I'm here. To give this history, God, because it must be told. You know, God?
Indeed.
Yeah. So now, we could like venture on this way, God.
Okay.
Right in Harlem and all that. And God, there's some beautiful black people up here. I came up here with all those Indians, and all the black people bought off all my stuff. So I know that these black people are beautiful people up here. Huh? No, you make it difficult for yourself.
Do you live for other people or do you live for yourself?
Right. Man, come on, man. Well, how old are you, little bro? Okay, man, you's a grown man. Baby.
That's right.
You ain't bullshitting me. Keep the job, little brother. Well, that's what you're gonna have to do, man.
Trying is failing with dignity. You strive. You strive to do things, brother.
You ain't supposed to be speaking no excuses. Man does.
That's right.
Ain't nobody got nothing for you, man. You gotta go and create something for yourself, little brother. Besides the black man's God. And then the rest you're gonna have to do yourself.
That's right.
Answer your own questions. You understand that? He's sitting up there whining like that. Because if you whine like that with us, then you whining like that with the white people, man. Huh? So you got to examine yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. And say, I am. And then go out there and create, brother.
Because you are a creator.
Your queen
Right.
and your seeds. You understand?
Indeed. Peace, somebody.
Peace.
Yeah. You gotta love you, man.
And that's the science we're dealing with. But go ahead, God.
Yeah, God. Well, basically, that's really the history, dealing with law school and what we did up here, God. We had like many things up here, God. Many things up here. And from God born, always like to build knowledge, God. We showed the proof that Allah was God. We showed the proof. There was a God by the name of Allah lived. There was a God by the name of Master Ali. God, there was many gods that came from the five pharaohs up here. Master Unlimited. Many gods came up here. God Supreme. No, not Ali Shan. Master Ali. There was another God by the name of Master Ali. And he was a boxer. And he was up here, God. And we had went to a lot up here. And yet, the gods came up here and gave us the support that we needed. God. And yet we showed proof. When the God had spoken about earlier about brotherhood, God, word like Allah, that was brotherhood then. That was brotherhood. And yet, for me to be here now, I don't see that much brotherhood at all right now. I don't see it. But yet, God, I'm talking about when I was here, God, when I came up here, it was brotherhood, God. We showed to prove how we must love one another, God. Not hate one another, not talk about one another, how we must love one another, God. And we dealt with the 12 Jews, God, which is knowledge, wisdom, understanding, freedom, God, food, clothing, and shelter, and love, peace, and happiness, God.
Right.
We dealt with all that. We showed the proof. Oh, I know that for a fact.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
God,
get the
you
best
gotta
part
put it
of
out
the
there,
show.
right?
There you go.
Hey, yo, great God.
Put this here.
Yeah, take mine.
Put this around the neck.
Hey, come on.
Let me show y'all. God, yourself. God, where am I hitting it at?
Right there. Let me show you. Right there. Right there.
You know how to press the camera. Let me wait for everybody to get over here. You gotta press
Hey, you wanna come with me?
right there.
All right. Up in the right hand corner.
Yeah, right there. And then you.
It should be in the middle.
All right.
Go back up. Come on, babies. Sit down.
Wanna go ahead around? But I be buying too. And I be unfortunately, be a lot of funerals when I be seeing you with your top. I love that. Go ahead, get in the picture. Sham. Get your brothers, I still don't got everybody. I'm doing it in sections. I gotta do it in sections then for yours. I'm doing it in sections for yours. You gotta hold the smiles. Peace. Yes, God. God, I got you, Lord. Peace. Hold on, we're not finished yet. Himself, I can zoom out and get everybody. I can zoom out, God. Oh, you got me feeling professional right here. Peace. Brother, can I ask you to take one hit?
Yeah, let me know what I gotta do on it. What I hit.
Wait.
Whoa. We're gonna put it down.
This one here.
Okay.
You can zoom in with the.
Okay, I just twitched with my hand, right? Okay. So the babies are leaving. Y'all leaving? Hey, baby, how you doing, sweetheart?